Hello and welcome to another Rivals of Ether stream. More Rivals content, let's go! Who doesn't love Rivals? If you don't love Rivals, you don't love a good game, I'm sorry. Hello, Cheesy Steve, Gammoth Fox, Scuba Doo, welcome everybody. Sorry for not streaming earlier this week. I was exhausted, I worked a lot this weekend, and I was burnt out, in all honesty, and just kind of had to let myself rest on Tuesday. So I got, like, nothing done, unfortunately. I wanted to get the Diddy Kong video done really badly. I really did. But it wasn't happening. Orcane main. Orcane is cool! Orcane is awesome! We love Orcane in this game. And they're finally here! Who loves Orcane? I do. I think he's a cool character. I don't like fighting against him because like I have a couple friends who main Orcane and it's tough, especially when you play big body Edalus and just get caught in bubbles for years. Not fun, but I will say that the character design is cool. I haven't played Rivals ever, but I've chosen my main. Yeah, I mean Orcane. I mean, hey, who doesn't love our little water orca puppy? Went to my first local yesterday. Awesome, love to hear it. Did you have fun? How was it? I would love. Tell me more. Tell me more. But yeah, let's. I could be playing Orcane today, and like Orcane does look cool, and I'm gonna play him a little bit for sure. But I am here for one character. That is Zetterburn. He's not quite Fox McCloud, but that feels like Fox McCloud. I didn't go 0-2? Yes! We love to hear it. Going to your first tournament and not going 0-2 is huge. I went to a local last night. Most of the games were close, so I'll take that as a win. That is a win. And the more you go to your locals, the better you'll get. The more you'll understand your opponents, their habits, and you'll start building up rivalries, start making friendships. Go to your locals, people. It's the best way to play fighting games, bar none. But yeah, no, so Zetterburn in Rivals 2. I guess I should talk about like what my goals for the day are. I would like to create a guide for Zetterburn. Ideally a guide that requires little editing from me because I want it to be something that I can put out in addition to my in addition to my Character Crisis content. Just something to kind of like test the waters of Rivals content in the meantime while I'm still focused more on Smash Bros. Trust me, when I'm not getting this game for just a weekend at a time and I have it for an entire month, oh, there'll be content. But right now we're just focusing on having this be a side thing. So the thumbnail I've made for this video, I've had this thumbnail for a while, and then never did anything with it. And so I figured that while I'm a Fox main in Smash Bros, it makes sense to main Zetter in this game and give him and then like create a guide similar to the one I created for Loxodont a couple months ago. So just some easy content for me to produce in addition to everything else I'm working on, and I'll probably try to upload it while I'm at Supernova, so I have some content that again does not take me as much time to produce, because that's the hard part. I only got 17th out of 13th place. Wait, how do you place 17th out of a 13-person tournament? Am I reading that right? I went 0-2 in Coinbox this Wednesday. Coinbox is kind of hard. There's a lot of good competitors in Coinbox. But yeah, Zetterburn does feel really good in this game, though. Like, look, his movement is just like, I've just been like talking while moving, and this entire time, he's just been so much fun. I do like B reverse shine. Like, look how much momentum you get doing that. Coinbox sucks. kind of a base take, yeah. Today was actually my last day at work before moving to AK. Wow, that's an exciting day then. The last day you're at somewhere before you move is always kind of like a nostalgic day, where you're just kind of like looking back at all these things. You're like, I'm not gonna see this place again, potentially. And I don't know, makes you think. Playing with 7 frames of lag, 2/3 of my opponents aren't in the US and all 3 are East Coast. Yeah, I will say though, it is nice that we have a weekly high-level tournament that we can practice in. And if your intention is to like try to improve at the game and you're free on Wednesdays and you don't play in Coinbox, I honestly think you're throwing. Like, yeah, the 7 frames of lag playing people who aren't even in the US does suck. But where else are you going to get that good of practice that consistently week to week? The only thing that's not good for the practice is it being an online environment, but that's where training mode comes in. That's where going to your locals comes in. Go to your locals, people. Also, my last day was Smash Internet, and I'm playing Rivals. RIP. If I was playing Smash today, though, to be fair, I'd probably be like booting up Smash 4 or something. But I'm not passing up an opportunity to play Rivals beta. Coinbox is on the same day as my local. Ah, yeah, okay, well, priorities then. Alright. I feel sufficiently warmed up with Zetter. Play Rivals Scuba. It is worth it. Like, the game's on sale right now, I think. If not, it probably will go on sale again soon. And the original Rivals game is still a 10 out of 10 platform fighter. Alright. So, I guess before I go online, there's a couple things I want to go over. So they had some things added to the game. I'm not gonna read the whole page here, but they made some announcements this week and also some changes to the beta. So first of all, Orcane! Orcane is such a lovely little water puppy orca thingy that, it's kind of the mascot for Rivals, and I'm kind of surprised it just took them this long to add Orcane in the game in the first place. But I love the way they look. I think they're going to be a really cool character. I'm going to be fighting a lot of Orcanes today, probably. I usually struggle in that matchup, so this will suck. The internet where I'm going is trash. Ooh. That is a huge priority for me these days, is I need to find a place with good internet. Here's a huge thing for Rivals 2. All post-launch characters are free. Literally no other fighting game is doing this right now. This is just a crazy, ballsy a take for an indie studio to make. Like, their money is on the table, and they are saying, no, we as consumers would prefer a game where all post-launch characters are free. And so that is what we are going to do. And again, just the Rivals studio has consistently impressed me with their like the way they design games, their approach to like their community and trying to like organize things and create this like grassroots community. And this feature is just, honestly, please buy the DLC for this game, because all the DLC in this game is going to be as cosmetic, and they literally say, we'll make sure you won't be able to buy a competitive edge. There's not going to be any $5.99 character that gets you to S tier in this game. And so, I don't know. I think it's awesome. I'm still debating buying Rivals so I can play with my coworkers up there. Yes, if you want to get your coworkers to play Rivals with you, download Rivals 1, get Workshop for it, and then download some stupid characters, and they will play with you. Yeah, no, the Workshop has endless content. You'll find a character you love in Workshop, guaranteed. I did, and then she got added to the main game, so that worked out pretty nicely for me. We got the July backer beta, or Canes, available. This is a cool thing that they added, matchmaking logic. So now the game is actually going to like try to pair me against people who are around my skill level. You wanna know who the first person? So I played one game of ranked, or sorry, I played one game of matchmaking just to test some other things that was going on today, and I went up against somebody with a tag that seemed really familiar. Zaro fan something other. Are they like Rivals of Ether competitor? I don't know if their tag was literally Zaro fan, not Zaro, but like they were an Arcane player that kind of messed me up. I don't know. The Rivals beta is small. I could have fought a top Rivals player in the world, and let me tell you, it was not great. But matchmaking logic, so yeah, that'll happen less as I play more matches. Or maybe it'll happen more. Maybe I'm one of the good players at the game. I doubt that. We ran into Bam, the commentator. Nice. That's awesome. More player inventory testing. This one's cool. So we can now have specific spawn platforms for every single character game. Before, every character had their own unique spawn platform, but with this update, you can now choose one character spawn platform for everybody. So I currently have it set to Fleet. More beta coin items. They just added a couple of things. I bought them already. Shine that like button, please do. Unique DLC spawn platform testing. So I don't have the unique DLC spawn platform testing, unfortunately. But this one, if you backed at a high enough level, you got your own spawn platform that has a number on it telling you like what number of backer you were. It's a really cool feature. Region preferences, camera tools. This is the one I'm super excited about. Camera tools letting you just like create your own, like, you can create your own cinematics in the game. And I'll show you what that is in a second, because like this is really exciting to me as a content creator, being able to like use camera tools in this way. The Smash Ultimate camera tools are kind of limited, and it's kind of a struggle sometimes to get it to do what I want. It looks like that there is like, you can set the camera to move like this. If I hope that is correct, and that is how the camera works, and that you can actually like put it on its own track. Because if I can do that, that would be so good. Patch notes. That is actually what I'm going to be reading. But yeah, got one more beta to close out the summer. We know that our current roadmap ends in August, so expect more news and updates on what to look forward to after that. Okay, so we're doing this one. The next Kickstarter, 9 characters, 10 stages, full in-game shop testing. So we already have a small feature of that. Hello Clock, improved disconnect logic testing. So like this update's not going to be very different from the next one, I don't think. But yeah, making all future characters free is incredibly generous. Like, that's insane. I agree. All right, let's read the patch notes. I would like to... This is the cool one. I love this. Camera tools. It's very exciting. Okay. Base knockback numbers are represented as base knockback plus knockback scaling. E.g. 7 plus 0.6 has 7 base knockback and 0.6 knockback scaling. Base knockback, again, is how far the move is programmed to design it, how far the move is designed to send you initially on its own at 0%. And plus 0.6 is the knockback scaling. So you take this 0.6 number times by the percent you have, and, or, well, 7 plus 0.6, whatever. I don't know how the formula actually works, but knockback scaling. Anyways. Yeah, starting point for the attack strength, how quickly the strength increases with the opponent's knockback percent, as the opponent's percent gets higher. So, if you have a high base knockback, low knockback scaling, it will send far away, but it'll send the same distance every time. My cats have done a lot of hunting this week. Well, I hope that's what you want them to be doing. Otherwise, that could be a problem. I don't know where you live. Like, if you live on a farm and anything, and the cats are mousing for you, by all means. Knockback scaling adjustments have been made on a variety of moves. We've heard a common complaint that weaker attacks felt like they could never kill due to low knockback scaling. This led to attacks feeling like they were prescribed to be either a combo move or a finishing move regardless of percent. We agree this causes game plans to feel stale as damage racks up and players look for a finisher. To address this, we've increased the knockback scaling on a few weaker attacks to make more moves threatening at high damage. Yes, I think this is a good change. I would love to be able to see other moves kill, because it definitely was a thing where you had like a specific move that you saved for killing and didn't really use otherwise, and this lets you kill with more moves, which creates a more creative game, I'd say. Also, it makes it so that way moves are less likely to work as combos at higher percents. That is a consequence of this change. So like a move that was a combo move in the last patch might not work due to the increased knockback scaling. It depends. We'll just have to see. My cat brought me a snake the other day. Wow. Cats are incredible hunters. Among the best. Speaking of Fox, it's a good time for rushdown players in general, considering Punk won EVO with Cammy. Yeah, I still need to go back and watch the Street Fighter portion of EVO. I watched the Tekken version. Loved that. Tekken's sick. Arslan Ash dominating EVO yet again. It's kind of insane. But yeah, so Tekken was sick. Still need to watch Street Fighter and maybe Guilty Gear. I don't know if I will. You can no longer grab an opponent that is more than 60 centimeters behind you. This allows wider characters like Krag and Lockstone to cross up shields without getting shield grabbed unfairly when their opponent is facing the wrong way. Fine with this change. Sometimes there were some BS grabs, that's for sure. Added a new visual when a crouch cancel happens. Previously, it was too hard to tell when you crouch cancel an attack, which caused issues for both new and experienced players. While crouch canceling is a mechanic in many platforms, it doesn't usually have a visual. We're trying one out to help make situations where this applies more clear with a real-time response. That's actually really interesting. I didn't know about that. I would like to test that. Actually, this is... Show me what it looks like. Make them like a level 1, or yeah, it does go up to level 10 or level 9. I thought so. All right, let's see. My cats haven't killed chickens recently. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Okay, come hit me. Oh, I broke the AI. Wait, what was the visual? Show me the visual. Oh, okay. You can see that, like, blue arrow thing showing that you're crouch canceling. Interesting. Yeah, there is the crouch cancel. Okay. I like that. That's a really cool change. Landing during non-tumble hit stun will now multiply your hit stun by 0.5. This only applies when you're actually launched, so it does not affect floor hugging. Landing during non-tumble hit stun will now multiply your hit stun by 0.5. So if you miss a tech after getting hit by a move, your hit stun hitting the floor will increase, I think. There's a green screen now. Yes, that is a feature that I really want to show off because you know me, I love my green screens. Hello, Frog. Thank you for coming. Landing during non-tumble hit stun will now multiply your hit stun by 0.55 when you floor hug. Okay, I need to read this. In the previous beta, the change to hit stun land duration helped to reduce the impact of floor hugging, but went a little too far, removing the intended benefit of floor hugging entirely in most cases. This patch, we're trying a number in between to see how it feels. The main purpose of floor hugging is to enable aggressive play while punishing mindless aggression. It achieves this by allowing players to approach while protecting themselves against whiff punishes by the fastest, weakest attacks that their opponent has, as long as their percent is low enough. Because of this, it's important to be able to floor hug weak moves when approaching, not just when crouching. We're aware that floor hugging can be especially frustrating, especially when learning how to play around it, so we're keeping a lot of the anti-floor hugging mechanics it added in the last beta. This includes not being able to floor hug when you're hit in the air, or not being able to floor hug successful hits if you didn't floor hug the initial hit. These small adjustments are intended to make sure the mechanic can still prevent approaching from being too risky and mashing from being too strong. Okay, so as long as you're at low enough percent, if you're approaching your opponent and they hit you with a weak move such as a jab, floor hugging is a mechanic intended to let you continue approaching and aggressing on your opponent in this situation. I believe that's how it works. I'm not entirely sure. My favorite YouTuber just posted a new video. Nice. Thought he wouldn't come back after the stuff that happened. Yeah, no, YouTube's... It's a lot easier to quit YouTube than you'd think, because one day you can just be like, I'm done making videos, and then stop. Now, like, there's elements of, like, sunk cost fallacy, and, like, you put so much work in, why stop now? But it's a hard job. I'm learning that. It is a hard job. Crouch cancel no longer has a 6-frame delay. Putting a 6-frame startup on crouch canceling made it too unreliable in the situations where it was most useful, which made spamming attacks more powerful than intended. We're reverting it this month, and we'll try a different approach if needed. Okay. Cool. Crouch canceling is just back to being good. Crouch canceling and floor hugging at the same time will now cap your hit stun land frames to a maximum of 5 frames. This makes crouch cancel punishes consistently strong. This only applies if you are crouching before getting hit, so it must be used intentionally. Will now cap your hit stun land frames. Okay, yeah, that makes crouch canceling stronger. I mean, there were some false accusations and he nearly took his own life. Oh, that's really bad. False accusations do scare me. As someone who is like thinking of becoming a teacher, somebody who's like, you know, trying to be a YouTuber, a false accusation would be really terrifying. But I'm just trying to live my life in a way where a false accusation can be disproven easily. So that's what I'm trying to do. We're reading the Rivals patch notes, yes. Crouch cancel now applies consistently to all attacks. Previously, it did not affect attacks that ignored weight, which included most jabs. Now crouching will help alleviate the strength of jabs. Okay. Good to know. Ledge canceling any state will now clear your input buffer completely. Ooh, ledge canceling. Yeah, okay. So if you ledge slip something, it will clear your input buffer, and then okay, I like this change because input buffer, because like sliding off of something and then accidentally inputting something you didn't mean to and dying for it. No, this is cool. This is a great change. It lets you be swaggy, but this is great. Ledge canceling hit stun land will now put you in the idle air state instead of the ledge slip state. This makes slide off DI less punishing for weak attacks since ledge slip was not actionable for a while. Okay, so yeah, if you intentionally ledge slip or slide off DI an attack, and a slide off DI is just like when you get hit by attack, you purposely DI in a way to make it so you slide off a platform. Going into the idle air state lets you be a little faster and actionable. Can't wait to see Tuesday's Arcane. I'll try him a little bit. I'll definitely play some Arcane today. My Arcane was never incredible, but I know a couple things. Spot dodge intangibility length window down to 14. Ooh, okay, so spot dodges are 3 frames worse now. Entering parry stun will now clamp your horizontal speed to your max airspeed. This prevents attacks like Arcane Forward Air from being unpunishable on parry. Yeah, no, I've been getting hit by a lot of bubble butts today. And like the 2 games I played. Bubble butt is still incredible. For those who don't know Bubble Butt, I'll explain it when we show off Arcane. Baby Dash input window. Canceling a Baby Dash into any action except shield or parry now reduces your horizontal velocity by 50%. Baby Dashing as a frame 1 input was too inconsistent on most control screens. We made it more lenient to do with this change, but toned it down slightly to compensate for making it more consistent. Baby Dashing, huh? I can't say I've heard of Baby Dashing before. Let me test that. So it's a baby dash. Wait, I mean, I get a pretty... Ooh. Wait, how do I moonwalk? Also, I saw the Discord message. A bit sad taunt can't be rebound. A bit sad taunts can't be rebound. My box doesn't have D-pad. Ah, sad.
I was just warming up.
Wait. Is that the same taunt? His side taunt?
I was just warming up. I was just warming up.
That's a different side taunt. He only has 2 taunts, I think. I'm trying to figure out how to moonwalk. It's not going well. Is it like a dash back and then you like... Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay, whatever. I shouldn't try to be moonwalking. Baby dash, though. Is that a baby dash? Like, I would like a better definition of baby dashes. You don't need to taunt when you can wave dash and moonwalk. Always more important. There we go. There was another moonwalk. There we go. I'm not entirely sure how I'm getting the inputs, but I'm moonwalking, and that's the important part. I know it has to do with like when you get a turnaround animation, and then you like curve the stick a little bit. Anyways, I could watch a YouTube video about this, but I don't feel like it. Back to patch notes. Walk, turn, reverse, jump, lockout frames. Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't really care. That's a very marginal change. Holding 2 shield buttons will now lock you out of rolling, as well as spot dodging. This allows you to shield DI freely without accidentally rolling. You can still buffer roll and spot dodge with the right stick. That's a change to make it more like Smash Ultimate. I think that's a good change because a lot of people are going to have muscle memory coming from Smash Ultimate for this specific aspect. I am personally a person who prefers to just... wait. I don't have 2 shield buttons in my control scheme. Oh, wait, no, I do. Wait. Shield DI. How does shield DI work in Rivals? Because the shield covers your whole thing. In Smash Ultimate, when it gets smaller, you... I don't know. Hello, Pepito. You just hit a Falcon Punch. Let's go. Okay. Extra shield stun from physical attacks. Frame advantage on shield was slightly too strong. Okay. Base shield pushback. Shield pushback scaling. This results in a slightly lower shield pushback overall, with the difference being more noticeable on weaker attacks. So weaker attacks don't push the shields as far away, which makes grabbing out a shield more consistent. That's pretty great. Shield DI formula adjusted to be less effective against weaker attacks and projectiles. Shield DI strength is determined by the shield stun inflicted by the attack, but the formula was not adjusted for the extra shield stun frames that were added a few betas ago, so most attacks are hitting the shield DI strength cap of 5 cm per feet per F. I don't know the formulas. Characters now have a global friction value when shielding or parrying. Okay. So we could control, but this was better. This was a patch specifically to help control Arcane. That's funny. Grounded spikes will no longer deal 1.2x hit stun when sending the target into flinch. This was an unintended side effect of the 1.2x knockback multiplier. This is the beta weekend, yes. Dropped in to say hi, gotta get going. Well, thanks for coming by, Toad. Have a good one. Grounded spikes will no longer deal 1.2x hit stun when sending the target into flinch. Oh, okay. I think, so, flinch state is different from getting launched by a grounded spike. Flinch state is when you're at a low enough percent that you get just stomped on, and then, yeah. So, it used to be that you'd be in 1.2x hit stun, when that's only supposed to apply to stuff that launches you into the air, I think. Anti-infinite pushback now only applies if you are hit while grounded. What is... This led to weird situations where the attacker would get pushed back. For example, Rano up special spin could get pushed off stage, putting Rano into the blast zone. Oh, interesting. So if he was... I don't even understand, honestly. It sounds like a weird bug that they fixed. After wall drift jumping, you cannot drift backward for 10 frames. This prevents characters from grabbing the ledge after doing a wall jump aerial to force an opponent off the ledge. Oh, that was kind of cool though. I didn't know you could do this before, but apparently it was possible for you to grab ledge, drop down from the ledge, wall jump, drift back onto the wait. This prevents characters from grabbing the ledge after doing a wall jump aerial to force an opponent off the ledge. Interesting. How is the tiger named? Tiger? Zetterburn? Is the character I'm playing right now? Oh, 2 to 3. Most characters can force opponents off the ledge with cancelable moves that allow them to recover again afterwards. This gives the edgeguarding player very limited options for forcing specific recovery options like landing on stage. To combat this, we're giving the edgeguarding player more opportunities to limit the options of the recovering player. But by making more max ledge intangibilities, that pushes it... Wait, that means you can grab ledge 3 times now and be invulnerable? 1, 2, 3. You can do it 3 times now? What? How does that make that better for the edgeguarding player? Because most characters can force opponents off the ledge with cancelable moves that allow them to recover again afterwards. This gives the edgeguarding player very limited options for forcing specific recovery options like landing on stage. So how does giving them more ledge intangibility make that better? I don't get it. Ledge intangibility is removed when an aerial's landing lag ends. This is mostly removed with Fleet's slow fall aerials, giving her a ton of grounded actionable ledge intangibility. Oh, apparently Fleet had glint, and this game is not meant to have glint. I don't think it is. Yeah, you guys can do that. Countering and parrying while intangible will now work properly. This one means you can parry / counter after respawning. Okay, good change. And yeah. Arcane now exists. Incredible patch notes. Love you, rivals. All right, Zetterburn. Here is the character that I'm playing for today, mainly. I will definitely dip my toes in the water. That is Arcane. So this character's like Melee Fox. Does he have a shine? Yes, and it is... I mean, I can just show you real quick. It has all the benefits that you would love about Fox's shine for Melee, but it's changed in a couple ways that make it more unique and give it even more applications. So, honestly, this is... I'm going to be writing down notes of like what I would like to say about how to do a guide on Zetterburn. So, honestly, this is as good a place to start as any, right? Zetterburn is a... so, just talk about Zetter's shine. And all the different things you can do. You can, of course, jump cancel shine. This is a very important element of Melee Fox, and this is also true of Zetterburn. If you shine, at any point during the shine, you can jump out of it. This lets you do stuff like approach somebody with a shine, and then jump away if it's not safe. Down B is different. So instead of it being shine in Melee is down B, shine in this game is neutral B. Zetter might be a bit closer to P plus Wolf. I can see that. I can definitely see that, especially with his projectile stunning people like this. I can see that a lot. His down B in this game is this like thing where he flies through the air and puts fire on the ground. It can be B reversed. It can be wave bounced, probably. Yeah. Wave bouncing a down B input is tough, but... Anyways. This move can be ledge slipped. which gives you more movement and mobility. And it's just like Captain Falcon Kick in Melee, where if you double jump down B, you get your double jump back. So that's another cool thing. So I guess, I don't know, we could talk about all of Zetter's moves, honestly. But like, there's a lot of things that make Zetter's Shine different from Fox's Shine, and that's mainly what I wanted to talk about. I do want to see the frame data on it. So, 1, Windows 0 startup. 2, it's a frame 2 Shine. So not quite as fast as frame 1 Fox, right? Is it? I also need to know, is it intangible? I think you can still hit Zetterburn. It's not frame 1 invincible. I don't think. You can also fake hop it by pressing shield during startup. Wait, what? You can also fake hop it by pressing. Oh wait. Oh, this move. Yeah, if you with down special, not neutral special. With down special, if you press shield while you're doing that, you do this like hop thing that you don't have a lot of lag after using. So you can do this thing and then like use it as, think of it like Diddy Kong monkey flip in all honesty. Also, ledge cancelable. This move's sick. I do like this move a lot. It is a very fun move to play around with. Other features of Zetterburn's Shine. If you hold the Shine, it will get bigger. You can see how big the hitbox increases. I guess I need to frame advance for it. I wasn't sure if I needed to, but I definitely need to. So if I frame advance a Shine that is held for full charge, 35 frames, it's bigger. It's not like a ton bigger, but it is a significantly bigger hitbox. So it gets bigger the longer you hold it. The other cool thing about Zetter Shine is it's omnidirectional in like where it sends the opponent. So if I shine somebody from the side, they get sent to the side. If I shine somebody from below, they will be sent. Okay, so that one I kind of messed up, but they got sent to down and to the right. So let's do this again. Let's try to get it below them. Sends them directly up above. If I do it like that, it sends in the angle out where they get sent. So I messed up. You can shine spike people with it. It is not a reflector. That is one big difference between this move. There we go, see? Shine spiked. What does the fire do? Here is another element of Zetterburn that makes him, the Shine unique from Fox's. It applies a fire effect to your opponent. The fire deals about 4% and then goes away, 4 to 5%. But here's the really broken thing about fire. If you light somebody on fire and then continue hitting them, they stay on fire. The timer stops as long as they are taking damage. So they will continue to take 1% for every tick of fire damage, except they will also be taking damage from your combos. And every time you hit them with another fire attack, you refresh this timer. So Zetter is very much a character where as long as you can keep the offense going, you can keep them on fire, which then leads to the final thing that fire lets you do. If you hit somebody with a smash attack while somebody is on fire, you get increased knockback and damage. So it's very worth it to hit somebody with a fire attack and then finish with your strong attack. So that way you get an increased kill option. So that's Zetter, I guess. So you can charge it in the air and then Shine Spike. That seems broken. It's very good. I mean, like, Shine is broken in Melee. Like, it's good. Don't get me wrong. I'd still say that Melee Shine is a stronger move, but the added utility of a Shine to Zetterburn in Rivals of Aether makes it a very important move in his kit regardless. Because, like, Shine is his fastest way to apply fire on a person. It's safe. You can wave dash out of it just like you can in Melee. Like, it's Shine for Melee basically, but with a few things added to it that gives it more utility than it already had in Melee, which is insane. Oh yeah, the only difference is that you can't shine or you can't reflector with it, but I think that is totally fine. Okay, so jump can't. So I need to write down like all the things that I want to talk about with Zetterburn. Honestly, I might just. I don't want to move into the tutorial section of the video yet. I want to gather more data about Zetterburn before I kill myself. Before I make the tutorial. So for just Zetterburn Shine, here's all the things we need to talk about. We need to talk about how you can jump cancel it. We need to talk how you can wave dash out of it. We need to talk about how it's different from Fox's Shine, including aspects like fire, charging it, omnidirectional. There's a lot of things about Zetter's Shine that make it a very unique and powerful move. Again, I still think Fox's Shine is stronger, weirdly enough. But like this move is still very good. Don't get me wrong. It's still like a great move. We also want to talk about his down special. Zetter down B. I don't actually know the name of the move. If anybody knows the name of Zetter's down special, sound off. I guess this isn't technically Shine either. What is it called? I don't know. Anyways, down B. It can. So his projectile is like melee Falcos. I think somebody else described it here earlier. Toma described it as like P plus Wolf, and this projectile definitely a lot more like Wolf's blaster than Falco's, because you can't exactly double laser this. It's still fast. You can still throw out a lot, but don't be thinking you can. It's no Wolf. It's no Falco laser. But it still gives you a very solid projectile that, again, lights the opponent on fire. You can also wave bounce it. You can ledge slip it. Man, movement in this game is just so good. I'm trying to ledge slip it again. I kind of got it on a whim. Yeah, you still maintain a little bit, like, momentum. Yeah, oh, God. I love this game. It's so cool. Fire field. We're talking about Zetter down B, by the way. It sets up a fire field. You movement with it. Press shield and it's also just a good kill move. You hit with the side of the hitbox, that is. We can also talk about side B, I guess, because like we were just messing around with that move. Side B, you can ledge cancel it as well. I think the general rule in Rivals is if you think it can get ledge canceled, it can get ledge canceled, and that's awesome. You can still play very campy with Zetterburn. Like, Zetter is traditionally seen as a more aggressive character, but like retreating, like doing this as a retreating option, very strong. You gotta just make sure your tech skill's on point so you can get it as a retreating option. There we go. Retreating, it lets you extend combos, because, like, let's say you knock somebody away, too far away, follow up with that. Retreating, combo. extender. Any other applications I can think of with this, like, side B? I think just generally, something I've learned from playing Fox in so many different games is you should understand how to use Fox's blaster. Even in the games where it feels really weak, it's not. And you should learn how to use Fox's blaster. It just gives him a tool to, like, play matchups in more ways, and that's part of what makes Fox such a strong character, is that he's versatile in how he can be used and approach different matchups. So learning how to play defensively with your character, even if they are traditionally prescribed with a more offensive playstyle, I think is very important. Okay, up B. Can you still... You used to be able to, like... Oh, you can do that as long as you're grounded. But you can't do it if you're in the air. So Zetterburn has a unique feature with his up special where during the startup frames, if you use a grounded up special, you can wave dash out of it. But if you're too slow, you just get the full thing, right? Oh, and yes. It does apply fire. Ready? Ooh. Don't do that. Up special. Know your angles. That's always important, especially with a spacie. You can wave dash out of it. What are some other things about, like, fire in general? If you bounce, you have ending lag. If you don't bounce, you have a little less ending lag. But if you bounce, you get a hitbox that hits the ground, right? It doesn't... Is it just visual? I think it might be visual. Yeah, that's just a visual. It's only a hitbox where Zetterburn's traveling. So... That honestly could be a suggestion, like give it a landing hitbox. But typically, if you're using his up special and you want to go to stage, try to not hit the stage, because if you bounce off the stage, you have more end lag. Okay. That's all of his specials out of the way. We can also talk about his aerials. Like, up air and forward air have a unique property called sweet spots. I mean, that's pretty standard stuff for people who know what sweet spots are. But let me show you with the frame advance. So we jump, we up air. If you look at this hitbox, you can see at the top of the hitbox. Can I zoom in? Free camera mode. Yeah, there we go. If you see the hitbox, he has that hitbox at the center of where his claws were, where they were overlapping. If you can space it so that way you hit people with that overlapping hitbox, you'll deal a lot more damage and knockback. All right, let Zetter land on the ground. Does down B restore your second jump or give an extra jump? It restores your second jump. So, pretty cool. Okay, here's forward air. Forward air, same deal. I did it too fast. There was only one frame where that hitbox was out, so I need to be a little slower this time. Okay. See that circular hitbox right where Zetterburn's claw is, right where his hand is. That is a more powerful hitbox. So if you land that, you just murder somebody. It's great. So highly recommend going with this. Or highly recommend landing that specific part of the hitbox. That is something you should pay attention to with Zetterburn, is his up air tipper and his forward air tipper. Try to land his sweet spots. Okay. Then... There we go. Okay, his back air. His back air is really useful for bear up smash. That is something I want to talk about. I guess it's technically called up strong. Please get to center stage. Thank you. So, like I said earlier, his smash attacks deal a lot more damage and knockback if the opponent is on fire. So you want to know what's a really good way to get your opponent on fire? Back air and up smash. If you combo it close to Zetterburn, like close to the inside of the tail hurt box, it's a lot easier to combo because, you know, the opponent's closer to you, right? This is what we have to think about when you're playing a platform fighter. But it's just a good way to get some damage and get the combo. So, highly recommend back air up smash. Look forward to do that. Do that a lot. Will you do a YouTube video explaining those things? Yes. The intention of this is that I'm going to take, at the end of the stream, after I've played some games, kind of got a feel for Zetterburn some more, I'm going to, like, sit down and actually try to record myself making a tutorial on how to play Zetterburn. I'm kind of, like, half doing that right now, but it's... Right now, I'm just kind of, like, writing down ideas, writing down some things I like that I feel like are worth talking about with this character. So, I'm like, back air to up strong. Down air's huge. Just check out this frame advance of down air. It's stupid. Turn on hitboxes. Alright, Zetter, go ahead and do your down air. By the way, this entire move spikes. Look how big it is. Oh, they took off the arm hitboxes. No, it used to have arm hitboxes. Ah, I guess that's fair. It was kind of broken. I guess I need to look more at the Zetterburn patch notes, because I guess they might have changed some things about him that I wasn't ready for. Only for this character, you're going to go all the characters. I'm taking it slowly, but ideally, all the characters should have a how-to-play guide by the end of them. I want to truly understand the characters before, like, I make a guide for them. So, like, some characters I already have some, like, good background understanding, like with Zetterburn. I've been playing him for a decent while. I feel like today is a good day for me to make the guide on him since I've been playing him enough that I actually know what to do. Claren's another character that will be easy for me to make a competent guide on. Other characters, though, I'm going to need to do a lot more work on them. So, like, Orcane, Fleet, Maple, those characters are going to require more effort on my part. But I'm ready to make the Zetterburn guide today. I've already made a guide about Loxodon. He clicked with me. He made a lot of sense. So we're going to try to do a similar thing for Zetterburn here. And yeah, beta ends this Sunday, right? Yes. So no promises, but I might do other characters this weekend as well. We'll see. I kind of got a busy weekend. This might be my only stream this weekend, unfortunately. It's kind of how it goes. Up air sweet spot now reaches into the foreground and background. This prevents it whiffing from an opponent's animation, puts them in the foreground and background. We love fixing Z-axis shenanigans. Up special's recovery window can no longer land on the first frame. This fixes a bug where Zetterburn would slide when landing after an up special traveling along the ground. Interesting. It's criminal that there's only three viewers. Is that all I have right now? Kind of sad, but oh well. This stream, I mean, my streams aren't making me very much money right now anyways, and this stream is also, it has a different purpose. This stream has a purpose of make a YouTube video, right? It is not meant to just be just a stream that I just put up and then forget about. I want to edit this into a YouTube video, so we'll keep that in mind. Jab 1's cancel window, move back 2 frames. This allows floor hug shield to work as counterplay to jab combos. Fair enough. Up tilt recovery, went to 16 frames. Oh, wow, okay. 4 frame nerf on up tilt. That's pretty big. I still think up tilt is probably a really strong combo tool, though. Up tilt sweet spot knockback got increased. Interesting. Up tilt was a bit too spammable for the payoff landing it provides. It was a very strong move. Neutral air shield stun reduced by 2 frames on all hitboxes. Shield stun reduced. So that means it's Nair is less safe. Neutral air final hit knockback sends a little farther though. These changes are targeted at making neutral air slightly worse against shields. However, it now scales higher on the final hit. Yep. Forward air animation adjusted to match the hitboxes better. Forward air recovery got nerfed again. Man, Zedder got hit by all the nerfs. Down air's upper hitbox is replaced with a single hitboxes that reaches much less high. That I unfortunately noticed this change. This adds 1 frame of startup to the attack, but the effective startup for the low hit remains the same. Very well. It's fine. We're giving Rano's dash attack some love while also increasing knockback scaling on a few of his moves. We also aimed a few changes at toning down some of his more stifling tools. What? So, like, I don't want to read all the patch notes. I read it for Zedder because that's who I cared about today. Rano, cool to know that his dash attack's better, and some other things got changed. I'm not reading it all. Raster has minimal changes this time. We're just giving some love to his aerial claps to fix an issue with the third dimension. Yep. Crag, we made some small adjustments to our Rocky Friends aerials in this patch. Low knockback moves like back air and neutral air have been adjusted to be less samey at all percents, while his forward air sour spot has been increased in size, but strengthened to make it feel better to land. Okay. Fleet. In this patch, we've taken a look at Fleet's down special both as a recovery tool and on stage. Beyond that, we have a full rework of her pummels for players to test out. Ooh, okay. Stamina is still shown as a die, but we promise is still on slate for a rework. Good. They've heard the feedback. It being a die was not... It made sense given the game that Fleet was coming from, being Dungeons of Aether centered around dice as a mechanic, and dice in that game simply represent resources. They're not used randomly, but the general cultural consciousness around dice being representing an RNG mechanic forced them to make that change. Fully charged up arrows, up strong arrows will now fall back down. This just seemed too cool not to do. Thank you. That's a great change. I want to hit somebody with an arrow that I fully charged. That sounds awesome. Jab 3 will now lose the empowered state when shielded or parried. This brings the move more in line with other attacks that apply the Stamina Tornado. Yeah. Stamina Tornado being the time bomb. I just threw my pen across the room. Let me go grab it. I was playing with it in my hands. Got it. I will continue to play with it, and I will yeet it again a second time. Down special will now have double landing leg unless the arrow hits an object before Fleet lands. This move was a bit too difficult to punish on a whiff, but we don't want to nerf the reward on hit. Oh. That's really interesting. That's a big nerf. Down special was a really fun movement tool. Down special will only get intangibility once per airtime. This makes spamming down special when recovering less effective, because it does give you, like, it's a spot dodge with a hitbox. That's literally what it is. So changing this is good. Special pummel will now apply a free tornado on hit instead of spawning food. This will get a new animation after you all get to play with it this weekend, and we see how well it fits our kit now. This is a huge change. Special pummel being able to apply tornado is insane, because this was one of the biggest problems with playing Fleet, was that, getting food off of hitting somebody was fine, whatever. It was a okay special pummel, but not exciting. This is an exciting change. This is something that makes me go, oh, there's so many cool things you can do with this, and that is exactly what a special pummel should do. Great change. Huge fan of this. This tornado has more utility than our old special pummel, so damage is reduced. Yep. Pummel will now spawn a single piece of food. We didn't want Get Up Special to be the only way to gain more stamina, so we're moving some of the functionality of her old special pummel to her normal pummel. Fleece still has HUD updates coming, but they didn't make it in time for July beta. Yeah. Maple, in this patch we've tackled some of Maple's most difficult moves for opponents to deal with. Up air, forward air special, and Watcher's Mark are among our focal points for July. Good, nerf Maple, she's so strong. Clarin is getting some attention to her specialist this patch, as well as some knockback scaling adjustments to her aerials and strongs. I do care about Clarin, so I'm going to read this. Nutri-Air final hitbox is just to cover the space in front of her better. This makes the hitbox match the visual better. Good. I like that change. Nair is a move. Approaching Nair is a move I like to do a lot in Rivals 1, but don't do very often in Rivals 2, and maybe this change will make that better. Forward special startup. 14 to 16. Intangibility on frame to 10. Oh, okay. Interesting change. So now my Clarin's spot dodge with the hitbox is a little worse. Okay. Down special can now counter command grabs. Fair enough. We're taking another look at Loxodon to make sure the Molten Emperor still has his groove. Whoever wrote the patch notes had fun with this. Our aim is to get him right in the sweet spot of fun to play both as and against. This patch also increases strength of moves like forward tilt on hit and adds some bounce to his Molten Boulder to unlock new options. It has a bounce now? Hurtbox radius increased. Hitbox radius decreased. Okay. Will now bounce off the ground if it was hit within the last 10 frames. That's so cool! I didn't know that. Up special now creates lava pools 1 frame later, so it can absorb lava pools when landing on them. Oh, cool. So now you can land on a lava pool, absorb it, and then create a new lava pool. I think that is the change. Up strong sweet spot backward range slightly increased. Cool. Empowered up strong sweet spot backward range slightly increased. Dash attack and down throw will now interact with other Loxodon's lava pools. Oh. Dash attack's final active frame now has a sour spot on the axe head. This is the hitbox that reaches high up, so the attack will be unchanged in most cases. Okay. Forward tilt 1 recovery decreased. It got nerfed. Forward tilt 1 cancel window length. Twice as fast though. This means you can't delay forward tilt 2 as much, making it slightly easier to punish when no follow-up is performed. Okay. Forward tilt 1 hit stun multiplier. The goal with these changes is to make this move worse on whiff without making it worse on hit. Cool, I like that. Because forward tilt can do some really cool things, because it like drags them in. Up tilt recovery, a little worse. Forward tilt hit 2 can no longer reverse. I don't know what that means. Neutral air 1 hit stun multiplayer. The follow-ups after hitballing neutral air 1 were 2 guaranteed. Fair enough. Loxodon nerfs suck, but especially to Nair, because I love Nair, but that move was really strong. Fair enough. Neutral special knockback. It got a little nerfed. We're reducing the power very slightly. Yeah, no, finishing with neutral special is really strong. I haven't done it very much because I've been focusing on other characters, but if I was playing more Loxodon, that is the move I would be trying to land today. Okay. We're back. We're back to Rivals. What else do I want to talk about? I mean, down smash fast. Down smash good. Forward strong. It's got good range. Definitely your least used smash attack though, because like up smash just does everything you want. Oh, interesting. If I slide C stick up strong while shielding, I jump. Okay. It's perfect pivots in this game. Bring perfect pivots back. I do love the little slide you get when you get this perfectly. Like that. Just the way he slides in. It's great. Down smash fast. Up strong. Up strong. good. It is good. I don't know what else there needs to be said about it. Nair hit falling is important. Hit fall. If you're gonna learn hit falling, Zetter's a good character to learn hit falling with because multi-hit Nairs, you can. It lets you test out like all the different. All right. We ready to play? I think it's time. I think it's time we finally go into matchmaking. I also love how they changed the screen. You have 1v1 singles, doubles, and free-for-all. You can set your regional preferences. I just like what they've... I like what they've done with those updates so far. I would like to play, though. It's about time. We also get more skins this patch, which is great. I think this one's cool. See if I can get Zetterburn to level 10 by the end of this weekend. Honestly, might be hard. I got stuff going on. Okay, there we go. Mouse. Ooh, that is a huge forward air. I forget how big it is when I play it as Lapsodont, but it's good. Oh yeah, F-tilt. F-tilt. I need to talk about F-tilt and how good wave dash F-tilt is. Oh, okay. Command grabs. Gatling combo? I should also talk about Gatling, I suppose. That's not where I wanted to land. Whoopsies. Okay, there we go. I was trying to catch him. Oh, best. Oh, I tried to shine him before. That's a Gatling combo. For those who don't know, Gatling is a combo where you dash attack and then immediately cancel your dash attack into an up smash. It's not quite a Dacus because you're actually hitting them with the... Yeah, there it is. There it is. There's a Gatling. It's not quite a Dacus because you're actually hitting them with the dash attack. But very similar mechanic. Wow, okay. I'm surprised I even had a chance to up B. If I air dodged first, maybe I could have lived. Okay, let's tech chase. Off stage with you. I need to figure out how to get short hop, or just grounded height aerial. It's just short hops. I don't know why I'm overcomplicating it. Oh, I didn't get my jump back in time. Oh no. That was bad.
You don't deserve power.
All of that fancy movement, all of that training mode, all of that studying just to lose like that. Come on, Tuesday. Do better. I don't know how I feel about this stage. I like that it's unique and trying something different. Oh, that still reached. Whew! I should have died. Okay. Whoa. Ah. Good shine. That shine almost worked. Oh, they move forward a little bit. There we go, there we go. Down smash is good. If you cancel your down B, you don't get your jump back, right? You should. Wait. No, you just go into free fall. You go into free fall. Sorry. Okay, that was scary. We're just gonna go straight down. The mix. I suppose that is something cool about the stage, is it does allow you to mix up your recoveries better. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, I'm fine. Okay, almost got the up smash. Okay. And we take ledge. Let's go. 200%. Keep him on fire. I tried. Of course, right as I said keep him on fire, I dropped the combo. There we go. Okay, I'm dead that time. How does it feel compared to the last beta? It feels pretty similar, I'd say. There was a lot of things I liked about the last beta that I think this beta is still continuing. I like the changes to crouch canceling. I like the just general approach that they're taking to a lot of the games and game characters, I'd say. It feels closer to a complete product. It still feels beta in a lot of ways. Also, it constantly resets and puts my mouse in the center of the screen. I find that interesting. Like, if they crouch cancel my up tilt here, I'm in trouble. Okay. Oh, that puts you in free fall. I'm gonna just hold stuck. There's the crouch canceling coming in. That's super cool. I actually really love that they added a little visual signifier to say that your crouch canceling is working. It's just way more clear visual feedback. I don't know what I was cooking there, but that was bad. What changed in regard to crouch canceling? So last patch, or last beta, they made it so crouch canceling was a 6-frame startup, because they were realizing that crouch canceling was a little too strong, which, like, yeah, let's be real, it kind of is. Okay, they got me. So in this patch, what they did is they reverted it back to how it used to be, which is just as soon as you're crouching, you get access to it. But more important, oh my god. Okay, take ledge. Yep. So in this patch, what they did is they changed a couple of other things around it, so that way it's not necessarily crouch canceling that's the broken thing, but maybe like some other things. I'm not entirely sure what everything they changed regarding to it. But one thing that I really like that they added is a visual signifier to show that somebody is crouch canceling. And okay, let's go. Get the spike. Get the W. Get the comeback. I wanted to win that game. I don't know. I saw how far behind I was after missing the ledge. But yeah, let's try Arcane. I haven't played Arcane yet. Oh wow, they rematched me and then left. Awesome. But now whenever you crouch cancel, there's like blue and yellow arrows that like come out of your character with like a downwards kind of effect, just to simply say, hey, you're crouch canceling this, good job. And that kind of visual feedback works really well for me. Let's try Arcane. Let's try out the Puddle Puppy. Looks like we got a Ditto versus Sediment. You can't use other Arcane's petals. I suppose that's fair. So, does everyone here know how Arcane works, or should I explain it? I know there's not very many people in the chat, so I can just ask if, like, y'all get it. Man, that up throw is very good. So, I'm sorry, I'm just like trying to focus on playing this character. Oh, I had the read, but Arcane's too slippery. So if you're standing in the puddle and you do a strong attack, you get an increased special that deals more damage and knockback. There's a lot of things about Arcane's puddle that's very important. I mean, one of the big ones is just that you can teleport to it. Did I do a Dacus with Arcane, I think? I think I did. I'm alive. Uh-oh. I should have died. They did die. Interesting. Okay, so that throw sets up for a tech chase. I'm sure all of us watched the moveset vid. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, is like, if you're here, if you're watching this, I think you guys watched the movesets. You gotta understand how Arcane... Maybe you're already familiar with Rivals 1, but... Okay. Oh, I almost got them. It doesn't get rid of your puddle when you teleport to it using grab, which I find interesting. Oh, I thought you crossed me up. Oh my god. The roll goes behind me. His get-up special is kind of funny. Alright, comeback's still possible. Alright, alright. I didn't even know that you still had to puddle. I'll try him again. Let's play Pink Arcane. I kind of want to put a puddle on the moving platform. This stage is so small. I knew that would happen. Oh my god. I died at 50. I'm remembering a very important part about Arcane, and it's just have bubbles out constantly. I kind of like being able to teleport directly to the platform. That is cool. Come on. Oh, scary. I suck. Is Rivals 2 out now? It is not. This is a beta. Just for this weekend, you all get another beta in August, and then I don't know what's happening after that. Oh, I thought it would go on the platform. Okay. Is that back throw? That's gotta be back throw. Oh, that missed? It's so bad without a puddle. I'm so bad. My Arcane just feels so slow compared to everyone else. Oh, I tried to get a jab lock. Oh, they snapped it from ledge for me. I feel like Arcane needs a buff. I feel like Arcane's just... you need to get used to the new engine, I think. I think it'll take some time. Their Arcane was much better than mine. We're going back to Zetterburn. I'm stuck in Wi-Fi hell. I'm only fighting Crags and Loxodons. Thought more people would play Arcane. Yeah. Rivals 2 should be coming out sometime this year. And I feel like we'll get an announcement of about that next August. So, end of August, I think there's a decent chance we'll know when the game's coming out. Obviously, I don't know when. I don't know. This is just entirely a guess, but that's my guess. I love having these like retro skins. They're so cool. I might be in Wi-Fi hell too. I just ran into Sediment. Nice. Yeah, their Arcane was much better than mine. Okay, that was incredible spot dodge. Oh wait, this guy's good. That was supposed to be a ledge slip back up air. How did they dodge that out, honestly? Okay. I tried to shine the rock. Would have been cool. Okay. Ooh, barely got over that. I'm dead. I should have been dead. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. Okay, there's so many spot dodges. Do you know if there will be mods? Unlikely that there will be a Steam Workshop for this game when it first comes out. I think it'll happen eventually, but I think it'd be very hard for them to get Steam Workshop working on this game immediately, right out the gate. Oh my god, can I just hit my down air up smashes, please? It's... Okay, we got a combo started. And then Crag said, I'd like my turn, please. I DI'd out. That sucks. I'm trying so hard to land Gatling, but like this guy's just not giving me opportunities. Nice try, nice try. But I come from a game with Steve Minecraft. I know how to fight this sort of thing. Oh, I missed my wave dash. That sucks. Yeah, that was a good read. Oh, they crouch canceled that, I think. Or crouch is just heavy and doesn't get affected by that sort of thing. Yeah. Well played, well played. I'm practically new to the game. I've had it for 2 years, but barely play it, and just got it on PC. And I think your technique is incredible. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been playing Rivals since, I want to say, 2018 or 2019, somewhere around there. And I've always said this. If Rivals had as active of a player base as Smash Bros., I would play more Rivals than I would play Smash. I love the way the game moves. I just love the way the game plays. I love the characters. I love the game design. Ooh, I can't believe I got that tech. Sometimes I get lucky. I like to think I am okay at Rivals, though. Oh my god. Stop it! Crag. I messed up. Ooh, we got that. Oh, I messed up. I had the right read, but bad spacing. I'm so surprised that missed. That was such a bad grab on my part. Ah! I definitely could have killed him. Okay, don't combo me, or don't get a clip on me after that. Okay. That was such a good tech chase. Crag. I hate this character. Oh, come on. I keep getting the tech chases correct, but then I keep messing up because you can run through people's shields in this game. You can't do that in Smash Ultimate. Okay. My god, Crag can just throw it so fast. Okay. Alright, I got outplayed. I got out-cragged. Crag is so good. But yeah, Rivals is a really fun game. I do love it. It's not easy getting good at Rivals, though. But I will say this about Rivals. If you do get good at it... Help? A game? Okay. Game did not like that. The thing about Rivals, though, is getting good at Rivals actually made me better at Smash Bros. Because, like, Rivals tends to take things from Smash Bros. And then changes it in ways to make it more intuitive and easily understood. Or exaggerates them to make them more pronounced. So, aspects of the game like DI, in Rivals, DI is much stronger across the board. Looks like we have a fellow challenger. DI is increased across the board, and so if you don't DI correctly, you'll know. You'll know if you didn't DI correctly. You think Rivals 2 is better than Melee? I think it's a little different from Melee. I do think that Rivals is easier, more accessible than Melee, and I think that is a huge... Like, you still get all the cool movement that you can do in Melee and stuff, but it's something the average player can more easily do. Tech skill in Rivals of Aether is not as hard as it is in a game like Melee. And a consequence of that is that the really good players can move like crazy in this game. So it's less a matter of like being good at tech skill in this game and more a matter of just like being stupidly fast. See, like they got me with that tech chase just because they were faster than me. Oh, that almost worked. Pre-patches that would have worked. I can't believe that missed. Wow, that actually worked. Let's go forward throw being really strong. Oh, I missed my wave dash. I don't know how I got it up B with that input, but whatever. Man, down smash is cracked. Ah! I almost got a sick ledge slip into a kill. We'll take what I got, but like... Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. I could have recovered multiple ways doing that. What do you usually do as soon as you hit the ground and there's an enemy under you? There's an enemy under me? What do you mean? Am I like on a platform? I'm not sure I understand the situation. Would you mind going into a little bit more depth, please? Okay. I was expecting them to tech roll out. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, okay. Forward smash has really... It goes really far. But yeah, to like go more into like, do I think Rivals 2 is better than Melee? I prefer it over Melee, personally. But I don't think Rivals 2 is ever going to replace Melee, simply be another great game alongside it. Because Melee is kind of at a point now where it's just not getting changed. Right? Like, Melee is its own thing. People are too invested to Melee to stop playing Melee. And, like, I'm still gonna keep on playing Melee because there's some characters in Melee that you can't get anywhere else. But the thing about Rivals is it is among... Rivals 2 feels like it is on the same level as platformers like Melee, just in terms of movement and creativity and gameplay. And for a game that is still in beta, to feel this good, I think is 100% incredible. Also, like, I was totally saucing him, and then I made one mistake and SD'd. I messed up. Oh, wait, no, I'm the one who got that. Oh, I can't believe that. Up smash. Missed. Oh, that missed? There we go, finally. Ugh. I tend to block as quick as I can and then dodge away to get distance. That's definitely a solid approach. That will help. Basically, just trying to learn what the best thing to do. If you've been knocked into the air and you're about to hit the ground, let's assume they don't hit you again and you don't touch the floor. Try to tech if you can, because teching is going to just be the fastest option. Yeah. So F-tilt's safe on shield. That's good to know. Okay. Off stage you go. I'm so surprised that F-tilt missed. Oh, I'm so slow. I am getting so greedy for this kill. I guess F-strong can cross up shields. That's kind of nice. Alright, 65% deficit. That's not too bad. Okay, yours came out first. It's fine. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, you crossed up shield? The thing I was just talking about. Oh, that angle? You like that angle? Damn it. Almost made the comeback. Okay. Let me read your comment more now that I'm not in the middle of a game. GG, Zetter, you are good. The rematch can be sick. If you've been knocked into the air and you're about to hit the ground, let's assume they don't hit you again and you don't touch the floor. I tend to block as quick as I can in the dodge wave. Yeah. Like you said, you're new. Yeah, no, I'd say the number one thing you would want to do in that situation is probably just, like, try to tech. Just making sure you don't, like, landing on the ground and not teching just makes you slower. teching gives you options faster and can be a little safer. Just be careful not to like always do the same tech option. Like let's say you always tech roll to the left because that's just the way you like holding your stick. If you recognize yourself doing that a lot, just change it. That's all. Besides that, though, I think that, like, shield and, like, resetting the situation, like you said, just kind of, like, jump away and get away from it, I think that's pretty important. Like, I keep on tech rolling, or I keep on teching in place, which is giving me problems. I tried. I could have air dodged up, like, I did that again, where I gave up such a good advantage state. Oh, because I was too greedy. There we go, got a Gatling. Okay. Oh, that didn't send you off stage? I thought for sure that would. Alright, fine. Oh, I was totally you can ledge slip an edge, a strong attack off the ledge? That's crazy. Uh-oh. Okay, this way. Oh, that would have been cool. Going to the high. Ah! I just couldn't move. There's a thing where you dodge as soon as you hit the ground. Oh, if you just told... Okay, yeah, teching. So if you get launched in the air and you're, like, you just got hit by an attack and you're getting sent towards a surface, whether it's the surface of the... Okay, sorry. As long as you're getting sent towards any surface, whether it's a wall or the ground, or even a ceiling, depending on the stage, if you press the shield button right as you get launched, like, right as you hit the ground, you can do what's called a tech. And teching is a technique that lets you, like, stop any momentum that you have, and then you can choose where you land afterwards. So, like... I had no idea what was going on there, honestly. I lost track of which Zetter was who because of the skin choice. Which, again, I could choose a better skin. I killed myself. Is the thing you dodge as soon as you hit the ground? Yes, exactly. You were right. Yeah. Good job. And so you can, like... You can also change, like, whether you tech in place, tech roll out, tech roll away. But yeah, no, like, what you want to do in those situations too is, like, when you're in a situation where you need a tech, usually it's because you're the one getting comboed, right? And so teching is usually the start of defensive play to get you back to neutral, where you can then get back to the trying to hit your opponent. And it's important you try to, like, get back to neutral, because if you don't get back to neutral, and you try to, like, hit your opponent and they're ready for it, like, let's say you do a get-up attack, and they're ready for it, you can take more... Yeah, see, like, I saw that he wanted a get-up attack. I waited just outside of it, and I got a bigger punish because of it. What? He went underneath it? A terrible place to be. I missed it. Getting the up tilt is, or up air is kind of hard. Do the changes feel noticeable after this patch? I remember reading that comment. Yes, I would say so. A lot of the changes were like really small changes, not meant to like change a ton of the characters, but some characters are really different. Like Fleet, her special pummel completely changed. Can you just die already, please? Finally! Ugh! Killing that 191. And I'm just dead. Not what I wanted. I'm so bad at that. Yeah, I do that right before I block. Yeah, so blocking is usually a pretty safe option. But keep in mind that everybody blocks in that situation, because to tech you need to press the shield button, right? So the most common reaction to like somebody after a tech chase situation is to go for a grab, because grab beats shield, what people tend to do after they grab. So like if people are grabbing you a lot after a tech chase, try spot dodging instead. Like, you just kind of need to ask yourself these questions. But I think you're in the right spot where you're like asking yourself, hey, this is what I do in this situation. Is there a better option for it? That's a good sign of improvement. I keep on thinking I can get a grab there, and then I'm too slow. All right, tipper forward air, let's go. Oh, okay. Okay, F tilt cross or F smash crossing up shields, way more relevant than I thought it was going to be. There we go, wave shine, up smash. Oh, that move can spike, by the way. Was Gatling to finish it? Okay, I guess I'm not Gatling right now. I think you might have heard your only move is Hustle. Yeah, Yomi Hustle is sick. A lot of my friends play it. I have the game. I tried to understand how to play it. Did not. There we go. Just up smash. It's like an action platform that's turn-based, and you get to watch the footage of you fighting after you do it. Yeah, and it's a turn-based fighting game, and basically what it is anytime somebody is actionable, the game lets you do something. So, Yomi Hustle looks very complicated. I wish it made more sense, because it looks sick. What's a spike, by the way? So a spike is any move that sends directly downwards. Spikes are really good because you can like kill people at 30% by spiking somebody off stage. So, like Zetterburn's down air is a spike. Like that. Ugh. I was really hoping I could kill him to demonstrate my point of what a spike is. Yeah, okay. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop going for edge guards. Which sucks, because I love edge guarding. But I keep giving up my lead for no reason. Okay. We nair because nair is good. Okay. Okay. That just sucked. There we go. You do a bad recovery, I'll get my F smash. Let's start a nair cult. Very doable. Nairs are very good. Ah. How did I wave dash through a projectile? That's sick. Okay. Let's go for a tech chase. I had the right idea. Just couldn't space it correctly. Okay. I can still lose, like... Let's just F smash. Yep, let's just F smash. Woo! Got him. Ooh. Spike is when the move sends at a downward angle, yeah. Rivals 2 is fun when it works, and when my ult brain doesn't kick in. Yes, my ult brain has been kicking in sometimes too, and it's great. Minecraft ass fire on this skin. Yeah, we love it though. We nair because nair is good. Zetterburn's nair is one of my favorites. I like Clarence too. Nah, I mean, spinny nairs. Loxodon's one of my favorites. I just like nairs where the characters spin, okay? I'm so surprised my shine missed, but yours hit. Okay. Okay, ooh. Made it out of that barely. That hit me first, I see. Yeah, and then you just grab ledge. I'm doing a fight against 3 level 9s in Rivals. Good luck. I've done that a couple of times in Smash, and I have won. But it's rare. Okay. Ah! Alright, fine, I get it. You're better than me. Please die.
I will say, Fox's up smash does feel a little better than Zetter's. Only a little bit. They're still very good moves, obviously. But Fox having just a slight horizontal range to it makes it better. I'll show you how a Gatling works. Like, there's situations like that where Foxes would have worked better. How do I make the CPU not random characters? You just gotta click on the CPU, the little question mark icon yourself. There we go. Oh, you lost fire. Classic. Come on, die. That missed? Goodbye. Okay. I guess my up smash is still good. Okay. Oh. We'll just do that again because it works. I definitely could have gotten a punish there. It's fine. I'll take not getting punished. Okay. We'll just F-throw again, because lighting you on fire is huge. Oh, that was it. Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Hello. I wanted that comeback, and I earned it. I earned it. Managed 2 level 9 CPUs already? That's awesome. Got a bright future in Rivals ahead of you. Alright. I can't believe how often that's working against this guy. Oh, the game's lagging hard. Okay, that is absolutely what I wanted. Thank you, game. Oh my god, my down smashes, they all missed! Alright, yeah, I think I know who this is. We are... Let's see. Cool. Okay. Thank you for waiting, Straw Hat Jigs. Best Jigglypuff ult, by the way. I am a firm believer in Straw Hat Jigs. Get you over here. I'm just trying to be hard to hit. It's not working. I am getting hit. Not quite. Oh man, I'm the one who got caught in the down smash. I thought I was hitting him. I tried to do something. I was curious. I should have just up smashed. So side B can combo into up smash. You just have to be far enough and close enough for it to work. Okay, that is... The grab range in this game is deceptively small and large at the same time. Ugh! Oh! That wall jump almost led to something beautiful. I can't believe I read him that hard. Oh my god. I just knew he wanted to roll it. I was like, we're charging this up smash. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna try Dubs and Rivals 2. Tried it during the first beta and it was a lag fest. To make the CPU not random, you can use the cursor, yeah. Every Rivals 2 player I've played today actually waits when you're AFK. I think it has to do with the lack of elo. Yeah, I think that's a really good point. Like, I'm glad that player waited for me. That was very kind of them. I do want to try some doubles as well. You said it was a lag fest last time. Let's see if it's improved at all. I would love it if it's improved, obviously. Okay. Whoops, need to click back on the screen again. I'm really digging these retro skins. Now that I actually get to play with them, I'm really glad I paid extra in the DLC to make sure I got these. I think I did. Did everyone get them as part of the just getting access to the betas? Could be the case. Either way, it's sick. They're cool skins. Oh, wave dashing or moonwalking. I messed up. I'm human. It covers so much range. It's so nice having a good get-up option. Good special pummel break. We love back air into up smash. Woohoo! Back from a Mario Party sweep. As it should be. Gamer detected. Get me out of here. Going from being the one wave shined to being the one doing the wave shining. I much prefer it this way. I can't believe it's working. Okay, I should still be fine. Uh-oh, that one probably kills me. Yeah. Woo, got him. Oh man, my combo. That was good. That was so good from them. Well played. Oh yeah, Loxodont had a change this patch as well. It's made it so that way his, oh, good tech. I can't believe that worked. Why did that work? I got a star, then Toadette moved right in front of me, so I got a second star and then landed on a hidden block all in one turn. You got 3 stars in one turn? That's insane. I've never heard of anybody getting 3 stars in one turn. I queued for sub doubles and somehow got put in a 1v1. Wait, that happened to me too? I tried to shield drop, but I was too slow, and so the second time I did it, it was too late. Also, nice crouch cancel. Oh! Wait, combo still going? No, it's not. That move is so big. Could have been cool. Gotcha. Oh, I'm the one who got. I just knew they wanted to side B. I could feel it in my heart of hearts. From one Loxo main to another. I tried to shield drop. This player is trying to do the new bouncy meatball things, and I like that. I'm trying so hard to get Shine into a spike. Not a Shine spike, per se. Just Shine into spike. Good God. Okay, they're getting a little too distracted by meatball. I can't believe I'm still alive. Oh, that hit me. Okay. I thought I could hit it with my down special. Don't spike me. Holy shit. And that's a stock. Not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll rematch them. I liked what they were doing. They were doing some cool stuff. Loxodon is definitely the easiest character to wave shine, though. It's not even close. Being a big heavy that's not as heavy as Crag makes it so easy. Oh, I barely missed that. This skin is sick. I love the little pixel skins. Ah! They messed up their punish! I'm alive, because I'm at 73. I love Gatling combo. Okay, good grab. Okay, I'm alive still. I'm still alive. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. DI'd! I'm a god! Ah! Oh no! I lived for so long. Shield break and everything. Okay, I had a feeling that they were thinking of using it soon. Did I just get shine into Spike? Let's go! I didn't mean to do that side beat. Crap. Yeah, tell me more about Refrigerator Wars. I'd love to hear updates on that game. Get me out of here. Alright, how am I losing this all of a sudden? What the heck happened? Ah, that was huge. Oh, I thought that spike for sure would have enough. All right, they could have teched that. If they teched that, I would have lost. These are fun games. These are fun matches. The thing about Rivals is, like, you really need to earn your kills in this game. Because if you don't get, like, if you don't do everything right, your opponent most likely has a chance to do something to survive. Whether it's DIing better, whether it's getting a tech, whether it's, like, doing something, like, positioning yourself in a way so you're more inside. I guess that's true of regular. Okay. I guess that's true of regular Smash as well. But it just feels more it feels like you have more choices in this game. Oh my god! I wanted something so cool!
I was just warming up.
What an incredible game. What an incredible game. Man. Well played. I was originally planning it out to be one game that just got free DLC characters added indefinitely, but now I feel like I may want to make it a series of game instead. Still with free DLC though. That could work. I honestly just do it. I wouldn't worry too much about the monetizing aspect of the game right now. I'd focus a lot more on just like making sure you're. Wow, I got underneath him. I would just focus more on making a product that's complete, fun, and worry about having it make money later. I think keep in mind that it is something that could potentially make you money in the future. I think that your current strategy would work. Oh man, I think that. No, man, that was sick though. But like, man. Just let me get an up smash. Is it really this hard? Okay. You can F tilt into grab and it still has the range? Bigger hitbox. It's not about the monetization. I want a game to have a balanced roster and add a new character every month forever. It will make balancing a nightmare. Yeah. Also, like adding a character every single month. That's a lot of work that you're asking for yourself. Not just on balancing, just on like designing a new character every month. It's hard. If you think that's the timeline that you think you can do, that's pretty good. But I might recommend a longer timeline of like every 3 months. Oh, I didn't need a dash forward. Okay, I was not ready for that. Since this Piccolo art, I don't want old characters to look bad over time as my art gets better. That is definitely something I've noticed with my own series. What a funny match. They were matching me again, at least. I do think that that's, like, totally, like, and then making a... I see what you mean by wanting a different series of games now. So that way, like, Refrigerator Wars 2 doesn't, like, can look better than the next game. Nice try. I wish my shield drops would work when I want them to. That's entirely a skill issue. Man. Okay, okay. That was scary. Still is. It's so big. I messed the tipper, so I didn't get the killing hitbox. If I didn't get that kill there, I was definitely dead.
I got my shield drop that time, at least. That's all I was mainly wanting. Yeah, I ran out of resources doing that. Tech chase. And I killed myself. Sorry to send all these paragraphs. Thanks for helping out. Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm providing some help. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, it's your project, and you should 100% choose what is best for you on your project. But, like, I could see, like, adding a new character every month, like, being really challenging, and you don't want to burn yourself out, right? That's, like, one big concern I have. I think splitting the game up into, like, new entries as needed makes sense. I mean, if you look at the way Rivals of Aether handled it, they have this setting that is the Aether universe, right? They have this setting, and then they place different games in it, like Dungeons of Aether, like Rivals 2, like, and that setting lets them, like, Lovers of Aether, even. That game is definitely a joke, but it's still really funny. And so, like, they set up this universe that could be used for all these different games. And by taking a more universal approach to it, rather than a game-by-game thing, they were able to create a game that had longevity in that way. I'm not gonna make it. I'm looking at the Rivals Discord. It looks like the 2v2 matchmaking is just broken unless you do a lobby. I see. Gotcha. Why did I get hit by that? I definitely had to ledge a situation. Please? Ah, damn it. Oh, can't believe my grab missed. You're so big, Blocks. Make it make sense. I tried to ledge slip it. There we go. One more round with this person. One more game. It's been fun. This is Tech Knight. You've been a fun opponent. Good luck, Sadant. I could have ledge hogged there. I chose not to. Shine, you betrayed me. I get it. You like your up smash. Even I can make it the meatball bounce. This update's awesome. Oh, that lasts so long. I thought I parried it. I tried to do an ultimate parry. I thought that could make it, honestly. Alright, that was definitely not a Gatling, but dash attack up smash. It still works. Okay, we're both trying. Ooh, taunt. Okay, that was a really good tech chase. I couldn't do anything. Damn. I got cheesed. Well played.
You don't deserve power.
Should I add Echo Fighters that could have been skins? I was going to make a Swedish meatball skin, but if I take away his spaghetti move, should I make it an Echo Fighter instead? The idea of skins changing the way your character plays could potentially be a game mechanic all on its own. I don't know if that's something you should do, because I don't know how many characters would have feasible Echo skins that would work. But I think the concept of Echo skins is really cool and could potentially be worth pursuing. Just my thoughts, though. Echo Fighters only get added because, you know, they take less work to make than a real character. Echo skins, on the other hand, I think people would know what they're signing up for if you don't have it take up a slot on the CSS, but instead have it be just an alt of a character. Would that make the game a little more complicated? Potentially. But, like, I don't know. Something to think about. Something to consider. Don't use it unless it works for you and your game, but I think it's a neat idea. Ideas are a dime a dozen, though. Execution is ultimately what matters on making an idea worth playing. Also, why is there no opponent here? Should probably get into making my guide here soon of, like, how to Zetterburn. I think that could be helpful. I guess general game plan things should also be a thing I would want to talk about. Overwhelming offense. I mean, like, fire is a mechanic in its own that needs to be talked about in depth. Like, fire is central to Zetter's kit. Okay. I can't believe all of this is working on Crag of all characters. So, up throw, up smash, potentially a combo? What? I can't believe you threw the rock in the right spot. Okay. Okay. Ah! I totally messed up. Hey, as long as they don't up air me, right? Why did that scoop him from so far away? Okay, okay. And you might be dead. Yes, with bad DI. Hi, I'm back. I'm learning how to drive Maple Treeway in Mario Kart Wii. I've heard... What? That killed him? At 0? That wasn't cool. Maple Treeway is a cool stage. My opponent went back to matchmaking. They did not want to fight me. That sounds super cool though. Swedish meatball, different flavors for ice cream and cupcake, apple and pepper change up stats because of different flavors. Yeah, no, like if any game has the potential for echo skins to work, yours does. Because it's not like food comes in all shapes and sizes, including the same kind of food. And so if you want to come up with echo skins for food, that's doable. That's very doable. Okay. Let's go. You ran into my up smash. It wasn't hitting otherwise. I need a special pummel more. This person's special pummeling. Ha! Let's go! We love down air up smash. Okay. I'm surprised none of that tippered. I tried so hard to be sneaky with my recovery. I need to start special pummeling more. Gotcha. Oh, that didn't spike you? Low-key, them getting hit by the fire actually made it harder for me to combo. Okay, okay, I did not have time to shield like I thought I might. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay. There we go. I'm surprised they're not no fun zoning me as much as they could. And no, stop it. I am mashing the wrong button and I am mad at myself for it. I'm so sad. I am so sad. Don't die, don't die. Ah! Let's go, they neutral teched. Ah. I had such an easy ledgehog that I messed up, and the game got so much harder because of it. Don't miss your edgehogs, kids. They're important. Okay, raw parry. If I get hit by that one more time this match, I will be upset at myself. We love the third jump that down B provides. I missed. I was trying to pummel. I was trying to special pummel, but I missed the button. Yeah. Oh, the angles. Oh, that almost worked. I got hit by special pummel again. You made mother's potato salad. That sounds good. Actually, low-key would love some potato salad right now. You should send me some. I'd love to try it, Scuba. That angle, by the way, insane. Why did it send so low and to the right? I got hit by the stupid... I thought I was fast enough. Oh, they're the fast ones. Oh, you don't get your air dodge back? I thought you for sure did. Oh, that was supposed to be a fall through down air. It would have worked. How did you grab me from so far away? Let's just a down smash. Ah. Oh, I missed the special pummel. I'm so bad. I deserve to die there. Every time I get hit by special pummel, I should just SD. I'm so sick of getting special pummeled by this character because, like, it's all they ever go for, and I keep getting hit by it because I'm bad and all my muscle memory says smash the A button. Okay. That rant should help now. Every fighter except for Gumball has a really obvious Echo Fighter, so I'm going to try my best with the Echo Skin idea, plus I don't think it'll be that difficult to code and will make my game special. Yeah, no, okay. I'm glad the idea helped. I did just double your workload in a way with that idea, so sorry. But I do agree it'd be a sick idea. Oh, my up tilt's so slow. I got special pummeled! I want my muscle memory to be so bad after this weekend that I'm trying to special pummel break in Ultimate. I was so slow. I tried special pummeling, but I was just slow. My God. By the time I realized I was grabbed, I was already getting special pummeled. It's... Alright, there we go. Sure, if you'll give me an easy one. And thank you, Scuba, for making me think about eggs, because that would make great Echo Skin. Oh, for a gut. Yeah, actually. They're spacing really well. We're going high. We're going to... I'm alive? Okay. His up tilt is so much slower now. It got nerfed by like 4 frames, but still. Oh my God, they got around that. I'm alive? I'm alive! Holy crap. Marthritis is still real. Let's go! Okay, fine, you'll still live too. Alright. I am definitely dead that time. That's what I'm here for, random tangents. It wouldn't be the same without them. The stream wouldn't be the same without them. If I can get the spacing on that correct, I'm actually... Please! I'm so surprised I didn't get the spacing correct on that one. Finally! Okay, I thought you'd tech roll. No, I got special pummeled! It hasn't happened in so long, I forgot. Let's go, I can't believe it worked. Oh, I messed up. I can't believe I missed again. I was actively mashing B that time. How did I... Is my reaction time just too slow? Like, why am I keep getting special pummeled? I'm getting sick of this.
You won't get in my way.
It actually lessened my workload since each character now has one ult instead of whatever I would have had it at. Yeah, and like you can... This person knew how much I was molding every single time they hit me with that. I have like a track record of breaking it once per game. It's bad. This is an awesome minigame. Yeah. I'm trying to be saucy. It's not worth it. I'm so surprised that killed. Is that something you lab in training to get used to breaking? I could. I think it's just a matter of like, it's just a bad habit from Smash. Of like something I still do is I'm spinning my control stick around, even though that does nothing in this game. Because like mashing doesn't get you out of combos or out of grabs faster. Okay, I'm not alive. They're still strong. Okay. Oh, that almost worked. That did not work, and now we're playing this minigame again. Well, that sucks. That sucks more. I tried to parry it like Smash Ultimate. See, like, Phobiac was talking about this earlier, but the game's great until you start trying to play it like it's Smash Ultimate. It's also hard to react to grabs on Wi-Fi. I think that's like an element of it, but like it can't be adding that much extra time to it, right? I tried a crazy angle.
You won't get in my way.
Okay. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I am trying to react and like press the B button on reaction, and I'm just not doing it fast enough. Parry being shield and special definitely makes it harder because it's not... It's not like Rivals 1 or Smash. I mean, the thing about parry in this game is you can set it to be its own button. Like, it doesn't have to be a macro. It can be its own thing. Thought that for sure would hit. I just don't have it. Okay. Alright, at least I got that. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm still alive. That sucks. There we go. Made the comeback. Alright, fine. I wasn't ready to react, and so I deserve to die. Oh my god. I did not like that I started initiating a walk there. I'm just gonna get... I just shouldn't get grabbed. That should be my real answer to this situation. I'm trying to do cool stuff. It was not worth. It was not worth at all. Keep playing this fast and loose style and avoid grabs. Type that as you got grabbed.
Won't get in my way.
I at least understood what I did wrong. I at least... Yeah. I don't think the Zetter's playing bad. I just think that Clarin was really good. And, like, I kept getting tilted. I think I'm getting tilted in general. I'm getting kind of hungry. I could go and eat. I'm feeling like just recording the tutorial section of this video, splicing in a couple of clips, and calling it a tutorial. So I guess the first thing that I want to talk about with Zetterburn is going to be his. Let's talk about just his game plan, right? So the way I want to organize this guide is it's going to be game plan first, then, well, okay, it's going to be hungry is never a good feeling. Yeah, there's a reason for that. I would like to fix the hungry feeling. I have some pizza in the fridge I could go microwave, but I'm just going to finish out what I want to do with today's stream and then just end stream. So... And what I want to do is this tutorial. So yeah, I guess I can switch over to this screen while I'm talking about this. So I got a couple of sticky notes already, but we're gonna write one more down. This is for just general game plan stuff. The order of the video should be: we introduce you to the character, talk about character strengths and weaknesses. So. I guess a sticky note might be worth writing that down on. I totally forgot what I was doing. We're writing out the bullet points for my video. So how to Zetterburn? It's real easy. Step 1, introduce Zetter. 2, game plan, and Zetter's game plan is very much he wants to be aggressive, right? But specifically, it's more than that. Like, I think going into the specifics of why he is aggressive will help clear up what his game plan is. Because his game plan isn't simply be aggressive. His game plan is get the opponent on fire and then be aggressive. So, let's see. After we talk about his general game plan, then I'm going to talk about specific moves. Talk about ways they can general combos. And conclusion, I guess. I want to go back to my first video where I'm a Loxodont main, and I kind of want to emulate that a little bit. Let's go to, yeah, stand your ground. Just want to see how I open. Learn how to play Loxodont. I think Loxodont is a very cool character in Rivals 2. I currently have access to the closed beta, and I also got to play with Loxodont at Genesis X and compete in bracket, and I did pretty okay, placing 65th out of 256 entrants. So I like to think that I know what I'm doing. Okay. I informed them that I am not an expert at all at the game, which is good. Oh, I forgot to set it up so that way everybody else could see that. Ha! Oh well. Excellent streaming here, right? I'm just rewatching my old video. Just kind of get a sense. So you want to learn how to play Loxodont. I think Loxodont is a... I really wonder why I opened like that. There was probably an issue. I don't know. I didn't want to just start on this screen. I think I just wanted to start on this screen, but we don't need that. Because I'm just going to start off by... you can combine the combo and move sections by mentioning which moves lend themselves to combos and or defensive options at the end. Yeah, that would make sense. Just like, because like what I'm gonna do is like I'm gonna talk about some moves in specific in detail. Like Shine is a really important move. Down B has a lot of applications to it that makes it special. But then when I get to like the normals, like forward airs, back airs, all that stuff, I'll just like mention a couple things like, hey, this move can combo into up smash, you should do that. Stuff like that. And it's going to be much more bullet pointy quick at the end. But yeah, so general note, introduce Zetterburn, talk about his game plan. His game plan is overwhelming offense, but specifically what makes his offense overwhelming? Yeah. Talk about specific moves and how to use them, like side Bs, good for like offense and stuff, whatever. General combos, so that'd be stuff like back air into up strong. That'd be truthfully, a lot of my combos with Zetter are like cooked up on the fly, which does not make it good for like when you're trying to make a guide, right? Whatever. Let's just get it started. Let's just get going. We'll go to this camera, and then we'll open with a... So you want to be a Zetterburn main. I like that. I liked opening it up like that. Let me hit start recording. Say hello, YouTube, if you so choose. Let's do this. I guess I should center myself, too. Hold on. All right, ready? So you want to be a Zetterburn main. Well, you've come to the right place. Zetterburn is one of the sickest and fastest characters in Rivals of Aether, and I guess I should say Rivals 2. Yeah, okay. From the top. So you want to be a Zetterburn main. Zetterburn is one of the sickest and fastest characters in Rivals 2, and is going to be a character that you will be successful with, provided you can master him. Yeah, one more time. Gotta get the opening crisp. So you want to be a Zetterburn main. Zetterburn is one of the sickest and fastest characters in Rivals 2, having some of the most potent offense in all of the game. Now, getting good at Zetterburn requires a lot of work on your end, but if you're willing to put in that work and learn how this character works, Zetterburn will be a powerful and very fun character for you to play. It works. I said the word work way too much, but whatever. We roll with it. Let's move over to this screen. So, I am currently playing the Rivals 2 beta as of July, so some of this information may not be up to date in the video. However, the general game plan of Zetterburn should remain the same. And then, can we change your skin? Can we change my skin? I believe mine default. They can be blue. Why not? What's a good Zetterburn stage? Fire Capital, probably. I don't want every character. Like, my last character was Lockstot doing. Whatever. It doesn't matter. When playing as Zetterburn, there's one thing you should keep in mind. You are the most aggressive character in the game. Now, what does that mean exactly? Let's get into that. Zetterburn is all about offense, and his offense centers around a central mechanic known as fire. If you catch your opponent on fire, there's several qualities that go into that, and understanding the fire is key to understanding how Zetterburn works as a character. When you light a person on fire, they will take about 5% in fire damage before the fire effect will go away. Now, this is important to note, because what you can do after this is if you have somebody on fire and you hit them, the timer for the fire stops ticking as long as your opponent is in hit stun. So if you watch this, if I hit my opponent here and then keep them in a combo, the fire doesn't go away until after I stop hitting them. So as long as you can keep your opponent in a combo state as Zetterburn and keep them on fire, you can add on a lot more damage than you would otherwise be able to normally. Now, the other important aspect to understand about fire is that it improves Zetterburn's strong attacks. So this is what a up smash looks like with the fire. You see it has that like explosion around him. That just shows that you're consuming the fire and making your strong attack stronger. You saw how far that sent up at 60% on the ground. The up smash 20% later on a platform sent about the same distance. So catching your opponent on fire is very important for playing as Zetterburn. Okay. So that's his fire. Now, is it time to talk about specific moves? Yeah, all right, let's talk about specific moves. So, well, I guess it's like instant revenge, in a sense, except you apply it to your opponents, and it only goes away after enough time has passed. Which means if your opponent can run away from you while they're on fire, they won't eat a huge F smash punish or strong attacks punish. So the way to play Zetterburn then, knowing that those two mechanics of fire, is that one, you just need to keep your combos going. If you catch somebody on fire, now is your chance to keep them on fire. Keep in mind that if another move catches Zetter on fire or catches your opponent on fire again, such as back air, it resets the timer. And the other important thing to know as Zetterburn is that you want to finish your combos with strong attacks. So if you can ever finish a combo with your opponent on fire and hit them with a strong attack, you will, one, more likely kill them, and two, if you don't kill them, you deal extra damage and send them far away, right? So that is Zetter's entire game plan. Catch them on fire, keep them on fire, kill them when they're on fire. So how does the rest of Zetterburn's kit feed into that? Let's talk about his moves. One of his most important moves, and this is a move that will be very familiar to people who know Fox from Super Smash Bros. Melee, is his Shine. Shine in this game is a neutral special button, instead of in Melee where it's the down special button. And I think that makes the tech skill a little bit easier to do. I also think that the tech skill in general is like smoothed around the corners in Rivals. I mean, that's just their design philosophy, is just make the tech more accessible so more people can do it and look sick playing this game. But with Shine in this game, Shine is different from Fox's Melee Shine in several unique ways. Number one, it sets your opponent on fire. That's pretty good, right? Like that's central to Zetterburn's kit, and you want to make sure that you can take advantage of that. There's a couple other ways that Shine differs, though. You can still do things like jump canceling out of it, wave dash out of it, like all the things that you could do with Shine, you can do with Zetterburn's Shine. But there's another aspect to Shine that makes it unique. It can be charged. So as long as you're holding the button, it only lets go of the Shine when you let go of the Shine. And as long as you're holding it, it grows in power and becomes bigger. So like at its tiniest, it's only that big. At its largest, it's a little bit bigger. Not like a huge difference, but still some extra range on there. The final thing to note about Shine is that it sends the opponent in an omnidirectional knockback. So what does that mean? Wherever you hit your opponent with Shine, they will be sent in that direction away from Shine. So if you hit somebody from the side, they will get sent to the side. If you hit somebody from below you, they will... if you hit somebody from below you, they will be sent directly upwards. And if you hit somebody... This one might take a second to set up. If you hit somebody from below... We'll try that again. They just died. Alright, gotta get the combos up. We gotta keep them in fire state as long as possible. Alright. Okay. If you shine somebody from above... If you shine somebody from above... No. If you shine somebody from above, it will send them directly downwards. Damn, that was close. Bonjour. Hello. Interesting. Forward throw does 11 damage. Oh, they died for that? You gotta face my Zetter sometime? Yeah, no, maybe after stream. We'll see how I feel. I have been playing a lot of Rivals today, but like, it's still fun. Okay. Let's get you off stage again. And if you shine some... nope, that's not gonna do it. Okay. This isn't working. I'll show a clip of me shiny spiking somebody, I think. Whatever. Or, no, I do need to get a clip here. I could also set up a save state to make this a lot easier. I'm at work right now till 10 p.m. I haven't done Rivals beta for 2 beta weekends now. Oof. Alright. This is it. If you shine somebody from above... If you shine somebody from above, it'll send them straight downwards. If you shine somebody from above... No, it's not working. I just want to get it one-take Tony. Why can't I be a one-take Tony? If you shine somebody from above, it'll send them directly downwards. There we go. Had to rework the roster a little. Cauliflower and broccoli? Sounds like a pair. Sounds like a duo. Okay. Yeah, I think I talked about all the important parts of Shine. So, understanding Shine is super important to understanding Zetterburn because Shine is just the key part of his kit. It gives him fire, it gives him combos, it gives him combos into finishers, it gives him ways to stall in the air, it gives him mix-ups. You can B-reverse it. Like, there's so much to learn about just this one move that I could honestly make a whole video about it. But I think that just understand that Shine is very important to understanding Zetterburn, and the nice thing about Shine in this game compared to Melee is that it's a lot easier to use. So do with that what you will. There are a couple things that are different about Shine in this game compared to Melee. Shine is not frame 1 invincible. In Melee, it comes out frame 1, it's invincible frame 1, it's very good. This move, the hitbox doesn't come out until frame 2. Do people even care about the frame data? I don't know. Maybe they do. Some people do. I don't know if that's relevant for most people, though. Did you RSVP for the pre-release, by the way? No. Count this as my RSVP. I didn't know we were RSVPing. I just checked yes on the can you make it on Sunday thing. I guess that is me RSVPing, is it not? Regardless, let's go back to Zetterburn. So, Shine is just really good. Learn how to use Shine, obviously. Now let's talk about another one of Zetterburn's. Let's talk about another one of Zetterburn's specials. Down special. Down special sets up this like fire field thing. Zetterburn jumps before. If you're in the air, Zetterburn gets like a little jump to it, and there's a lot that you can do with this move. One of the cool things that you can do with this move is you can press the shield button right as the move starts up, and Zetterburn will do this like weird hop thing. See, like that. Why is my game getting laggy all of a sudden? I don't get it. Frame data is important if you compare the move to Fox. I think the main thing is like the frame data could change. So like there's no point in talking about the frame data if when there's a chance that it's not even going to matter in like a future patch. So frame data doesn't matter for that reason specifically. But let's go back to this move. Maybe my game will be less laggy. No, it's still laggy. I closed Chrome to try to like make it less laggy, and that did not work. I'm gonna check this. Okay. OBS is taking up the majority of it, to be fair. And Rivals is only taking up 5%. Suspended. I did get suspended. Whatever. They gave the down B cancel back? Yes, they did. It was in the last patch. So, yeah. But you can cancel the down B, and if you don't cancel the down B, you will just be doing that the entire way down, coming down with a strong hitbox. If you do cancel the down B, though, you go into free fall until you land. So that's an important, but it also changes your trajectory a little bit, changes your angle, makes it a little harder to edge guard you, something to keep in mind. How long have you been playing? MTGO has a similar memory leak issue, and it might be similar. I didn't know MTGO had a memory leak issue. That's too funny. Yeah, I'll try that. Still have Magic the Gathering online. More play Arena, but that's besides the point. I'll still cube on MTGO when they have it. All right, yeah, let's try reopening it. Ooh. Wait, it's downloading content? What? I guess MTGO has 200 memory leak issues. MTGO was a program designed in the early 2000s. I think we should be fair to it. It wasn't like some big mega company designed it, right? Like, imagine if they made a app in the 2020s that was wonderful and had no issues whatsoever. Sorry, I'm getting a little... I will allow myself. You didn't download the hotfix? I should have. The hotfix came out this morning, right? Like... Why isn't it downloading now? What? Was there a second hotfix? Hold on. I'm gonna just close out Steam and reopen it because no, that didn't fix it. That did not fix it. What? Starting download. Help? Why'd it stop all of a sudden? Wizards is a tiny company that deserves a bit of leeway. It's not like they have the massive operating budget and the weight of the D&D behind them. Yeah, not at all. It has nothing to do with that. No, they're just a small little indie company that we need to understand. And okay, I can't even open Discord. What is it a computer thing at this point? Like what? Like even Discord's not opening. Did I kind of mess something up? Did OBS break my computer? Was that the fictional video game character Diddy Kong? Sure is. I hope you guys like this background. You don't misunderstand. D&D is bigger culturally than Magic, but Magic is what pulls the money for them. D&D is hard to monetize comparatively. They're trying, though. They're trying with their virtual tabletop thing coming up in with the next edition of D&D, which, by the way, is when I'm jumping ship from D&D, probably. Because, like, I got my 5th edition books. I don't know if I need 5.5 edition, especially if it requires me to use your virtual tabletop. Fun fact, we do not know who Diddy Kong's parents are. Ugh. That's actually kind of a sad fact. Diddy is born of abiogenesis. He has no parents. Okay, you could say that about any character. Any fictional character was created by abiogenesis. I don't know what abiogenesis means, but... Okay, no, my computer's cooked. I can't even open up Discord. What? What did I do wrong? End task. End task. Open task. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. Right? Yeah, okay, that fixed Discord at least. And then Steve is fixed. Alright, weird. What happened? I don't know. Honestly. It might still be broken. Cannot say that of any character. Mario was born of Miyamoto's loins directly. I'm so sorry, Mario. I didn't realize Mario was conceived literally. Okay. I honestly might have to stop stream because, like, this isn't working anymore. And okay, fine. I guess the universe is trying to tell me you're not allowed to play Rivals 2 right now. Okay, I wish I could. But if that's the way Steam's gonna be right now, uninstall, reinstall, yeah. Which, like, it's probably better to do this off camera at this point. Yeah, we'll see if I stream more Rivals this weekend. Cannot guarantee anything, but I think I'm done for the day. Probably come back to streaming Smash 4 on Tuesday. Yeah. Can I send you my Echo skins later then? Yeah, share it in, just share it in the Discord. Like, I'm sure the Arts and Crafts channel or other fighting games channel could both work for that. What if you just restart Steam? I already did that, and it didn't work. But, yeah. So, thank you all for coming to today's stream. Sorry I'm ending it a little earlier. It's something I can do off camera anyways, because I'm just, like, going to be giving my guide on Zetterburn, right? So, yeah, no, got some fun games in with Zetterburn, though. He is cool. He is fun. The games click. It takes me, like, a half an hour to, like, get used to Rivals 2 again after playing so much Smash Bros. And then I get used to it, and then Rivals 2 feels sick, and I just want to play it more. But, yeah. Maybe I'll play a little bit more off stream. You'll never know. Thank you all for coming to today's stream, though. We're going to this one. There we go. Yeah. Thank you all for coming to another stream with Tuesday-tastic. Again, sorry I didn't stream on Tuesday. I just needed a break. I was so tired from working my real-life job. So I appreciate you guys being understanding, and I couldn't ask for a better community, in all honesty. You guys have been wonderful, and I really appreciate you. But I really appreciate you coming to my stream today, because Rivals is sick, and more people should play it, and I will definitely be making more... I think, honestly, what I need to do for myself is, like, not burn myself out before Rivals 2 comes out, because I want to make Character Crisis for Rivals 2. And I think that'll be cool. But, yeah, thanks for coming. I will see you guys.